So I've been volunteering with HC4A for about 3 years now, and this is my second time being a lead in the group helping out with the school supplies. And I help out because there's so many kids that have to choose between eating and having to pay for school supplies, and they shouldn't need to choose between the two of those things. So I come here to help out anybody I can, and it's a great experience. And it's also made me realize how lucky I am that I don't need to worry about like money shortage or like not getting school supplies.
First of all, thanks to TV Asia for covering this. We appreciate your help every year, and this is what gets us to the marketing that we need. Also, I want to thank all the volunteers and the donors, because without them, this event would not be possible. So we are giving totally the backpacks that we are arranging. We are giving it for 4 schools, and they are actually part of 2 schools, but there are 4 different individual schools within it. So we are giving to Manor ISD and Austin ISD. They get the bags that we arrange here. And then we also have Hispanic School and the Del Valley, and they actually come and pick up the stuff from here. So we don't do the packing for them. Altogether, we are very fortunate to give it to 1,200 students who would not have the backpacks otherwise to go to the school supplies.
Really big number.
Yes. Couple of other things is today we have almost 200 volunteers and counting. We still have people, like as you can see, like as people are still walking in and asking how can they help, which is really tremendous. And I think that's something that Hindu Charities is really thriving, is spread the word that this project becomes a community project and not just Hindu Charities project, and that is really phenomenal. The other thing is all of these school supplies that we have, I was counting last night, and we have almost close to 49,000 individual items. So what you are seeing here is all those 49,000 items that we have bought from the donations that we have received in May, we are putting into these 1,200 backpacks. So that's something that these 200 volunteers are helping us.
Of which 80% of those students are on free or reduced lunch, resulting in a lot of the students coming to school on the first day of school without the needed school supplies. So when Harish approached me, I was like, the dream came true. And so he asked us, our team of volunteers, to partner with the Hindu Charities for America on this school supply initiative. We got the word out. We asked what we could do and how we could be good partners in the process. So for the past 6 years, the Hindu Charities for America has just been one of the most outstanding partners in our district through the giving of school supplies and scholarships.
Oh, wonderful. It's so heartwarming to hear a story like this, that you've been able to run programs and the kids are benefiting, year after year. Anything else?
Yes,
to talk about?
Absolutely. I mean, just think about it. If, you think of a student crying during the summer thinking that they're not going to receive, or their parents can't purchase or afford the needed school supplies, and their families, of course, desiring to do so. Because of these volunteers and the individuals reaching deep into their pockets to give back to students in need makes such an impact. The families are so grateful. They know of this giving. So coming up here on August 18th, on Friday, we're having our school resource fair and school supply distribution event where we distribute hundreds of school supply packets. Last year we distributed over 2,000. The majority of which come from the Hindu Charities for America. So once again, we can't thank you guys enough.
Yeah, on behalf of Austin ISD and particularly my program, Project Help, we'd like to thank Harish Koteka for his service to Austin ISD students. As I've said before, the backpacks serve hundreds of students each year, and it serves the students throughout the year. So if there is a family that comes into the district that's new, we are able, and they need school supplies, we're able to provide that service. And so if it weren't for Harish and the Hindu Charities providing that resource for us, that additional resource for us, we wouldn't be able to provide it. So I want to thank him on behalf of our program and on behalf of the district for his service.
Yes, definitely. I mean, there are a lot of suppliers out there, and being a nonprofit, as you mentioned, cost is number one. But not only that, I think the quality of the products is very important to us, because we want to make sure that the kids that we're giving these supplies to are getting the best quality, just like we all would. And so I decided to go with EPI. They've been around a very long time. They're based out of Houston, and they have a good reputation. They've been in business for 37 years. But along with that, in selecting the supplier that we were going to use, I wanted to develop a relationship with them. So I took my time and tried to find a supplier that I could develop a long-lasting relationship with. And the suppliers here today with us, and they not only delivered great supplies, but they care about our cause, which is more important.
Cool. Very nice. Very nice. And your kids are here as well, right?
Yes, I have a 9-year-old son and a 4.5-year-old daughter. So this event, it kind of really touches my heart. It kind of makes us realize how grateful we are. And it teaches them to give back to the community that gives them so much. And so, yeah, they're here packing supplies just like everybody else.
Thank you so much.
So we all have gathered here for the Hindu Charities for America's 6th annual school supplies packaging event. And this is a family-friendly, kids-friendly event where kids from all ages, elementary to high school, all of us get together here once a year to pack all the school supplies, and these packages of school supplies will be delivered to individual school districts so that the underprivileged students and children get their supplies for the school year, the school supplies for the school year. So it's a very, very exciting atmosphere here. You can see how kids are enjoying, and all the school supplies are laid down here. And each table belongs to one ISD, like one independent school district. We have Austin, Leander, Manor, and so on. And we have been doing fundraising for all these, for this event throughout the year. We have 2 big events. Hindu Charities for America organizes 2 big fundraising events. One is our Bollywood Meets Brush Belt that just happened in the month of May this year. And that's where we raised funds to buy all these school supplies. And that's what we are packaging here today. And our next big event is in November. It's on November 4th. It's called the Hindu Charities for America HC4A Gala. And that's a premium event. It's a ticketed event. And we have celebrities and guests and people from the community attending that event. And that's another fundraising that we do. For giving out scholarships for students in Austin and other school districts. So that's what Hindu Charities does. And this particular event is open to anybody, public. It's a free event. So that's what we are here for today.